a recording of this in the next few days. So again, I wanted to thank everyone for joining us today on our free SSI SSDI employment services with My Employment Options, or as we're called, MEO. We're excited to have everyone join us today. Just some quick technical reminders. One, all attendees are in listen mode only. Your audio and video are off so everyone can focus on the slides in front of them. You can listen in if you can't pull up the slides if you call into the telephone numbers provided as well. Also, we have closed captioning available. To turn this on, you go to the Zoom toolbar and click the CC Show Captions button. If you decide you want to turn this off, you just go to the CC Hide Captions button on the same toolbar. Again, thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to the presentation. So joining me today as a presenter, we have Lisa Seeley. She's our Senior Work-at-Home Employment Counselor and has been with MEO for over 14 years. Lisa is also a Social Security Ticket to Work program success story. She was able to navigate the Ticket to Work program and become a graduate of the program itself. Hi, I'm Victor. I've been within My Employment Options since 2018 doing business development. I come from a sales and marketing background, and I really think that the Ticket to Work program is a great program for individuals on SSI and SSDI to test the waters to return to work. And then we have Teresa Ellinger. She's our Social Security Benefits and Payments Manager. She is our Ticket to Work guru, as we call her. She basically knows the ins and outs of the Ticket to Work program. Teresa Ellinger helps our clients understand the Ticket to Work program and its guidelines. She helps clients understand exactly where they are within the program and can help them throughout the program. As I said, she knows the Ticket to Work program in and out, and she'll explain a little bit more about what she does. October, I just wanted to let everyone know, October is actually a special month for us. It's National Disability Employment Awareness Month. This special month is observed each October. The theme for this year is Access to Good Jobs for All. This month, we celebrate value and the value and talent that individuals with disabilities bring into the workforce and into the economy. And here at My Employment Options, we champion this cause year-round by providing free employment services to our clients on SSI and SSDI and support them throughout their journey to employment. So I wanted to go over about who My Employment Options is and what we can do for you. We are an authorized employment network in the Social Security Ticket to Work program. Our company has been helping job seekers with disabilities since 1993, and we have been part of the free Ticket to Work program since 2002 when it began. Our agency provides free work at home and on-site employment services for job seekers receiving SSI and SSDI non-retirement benefits. We work with participants between the ages of 18 to 64, and we help the clients within the contiguous United States, including Washington, D.C. On the next slide, I'm going to go over today's agenda. So on today's agenda, we're going to talk about who My Employment Options is and what we can do for job seekers on SSI and SSDI, and then give them some reasons why choosing our employment network might be beneficial for you. We'll also be going over our free services that we provide. And then we have Teresa Ellinger, who is going to go over how benefits counseling helps clients understand the ins and outs of the Ticket to Work program. And then we'll go over some work at home and on-site job examples. And then conclude with pathways to financial independence, which is the end goal of the Ticket to Work program. So who's My Employment Options? My Employment Options is an authorized as a National Social Security Administration employment network in the Ticket to Work program. As again, we help people on SSI and SSDI find suitable employment in either work at home or within community jobs. When you come aboard with us, you'll be assigned to a personal vocational counselor who is specialized in your field that you're looking for. We also have a benefits counselor, Teresa Ellinger. She's a huge benefit to take advantage of. We are actually one of the few employment networks that has one of these benefits counselors on staff. She'll be able to help you understand the Ticket to Work program and navigate it. Our counselors are here throughout the program of the Ticket to Work program. Depending on the clients, it can last up to 4 or more years. This means that we become very, very close with our clients and get to know them on a very personal basis. I'm going to hand it over to Lisa. Lisa?
Oh. Sorry. Thank you so much, Victor. So once you complete the application on our website, which I hope everybody does after the webinar, we will have our initial screener give you a call. She'll review your past work history and discuss your qualifications and employment goals. She'll also be able to answer all of your questions regarding the next portion of the intake process. Once the initial screening has been completed, our second screener will get into the more details of the program. We need to ensure each client is okay and comfortable with the process in order to achieve success within our program and the ultimate goal of being financially independent. All MEO counselors have unique specialties with different fields of employment and disabilities. So, for example, I specialize in supporting clients with various mood disorders. I have personal experience with panic, depression, and agoraphobia. This helps build trust when I share my experience. And we also assist with resume writing and revisions. We provide interview coaching to help with comfort and confidence. A lot of our clients have gaps of employment or need assistance with how to answer questions that come up during the interviews. We will be your partner throughout the program, providing support with maintaining your job, advisement with possible advancement opportunities, or simply a shoulder to lean on. And I'm going to turn this over to our benefits counselor, Teresa Ellinger. Teresa, are you there?
Can you hear me now? Sorry about that. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, sorry. Hi, everybody, and thank you, Lisa. What is a certified partner work incentive coordinator? We are fluent in all benefits, and it took me about a year to obtain my certification. And I do 18 continuing education credits every year to maintain my certification. I'm often referred to as the Social Security guru. I speak fluent Social Security. Who knew? When you come aboard with My Employment Options, we monitor your progression throughout the entire program, tracking your trial work and explaining each phase as you move into them. No need to worry about your Medicare. It stays in place. If you are receiving Medicaid, there is a safety net that allows you to keep your Medicaid when earnings exceed the break-even point. If you are one that receives both, you may experience a change in your Medicaid coverage, but you will be able to keep your Medicare. By coming aboard with My Employment Options, we will review your options as we establish a financial goal for each of our clients. This allows our clients to know where they need to be to become self-sufficient. Also, we all know how confusing those Social Security letters can be. Here at My Employment Options, we review them with you and assist any way we can to complete any necessary paperwork and ensure that your file is correct with Social Security. Suzanne was a ticket holder of My Employment Options. We worked with Suzanne as she was able to work many years successfully, but when she was unable to work due to her disability, I helped her reinstate her benefits. Since she worked for a few years, when she started receiving benefits again, her monthly amount was much higher. Afterwards, she was able to obtain another ticket where the program started over again. With the Ticket to Work program and reaching or exceeding the employment options financial goal that is individually set for each of our clients working full-time for at least 2 years, I have seen an SSDI increase of about $300 to $400 monthly. Of course, if you work longer than 2 years, who knows how much your new SSDI and or retirement would be. Here at My Employment Options, we individualize the program for each of our clients. The Ticket to Work program has many safety nets and positives. Apply with My Employment Options to learn more about them. We try to remove the fear to allow our clients to succeed. I'm going to hand it back over to Lisa.
Thanks, Teresa. So it's really cool to know that about half of our staff has participated in the Ticket to Work program. Some of us have graduated and some of us are still enrolled. We like to share our personal stories and journeys with the Ticket to Work. Our goal here is to make this as comfortable as possible and provide advisement on what worked for us and what didn't really work for us. We want you to be successful. Your success is our success. So resumes, your counselor will assist you with your resume. When companies are setting up job descriptions, they use keywords that describe what they're looking for in an employee. When these keywords are plugged into your resume, they'll be noticed. Applicant tracking systems, also known as ATS, are software programs that would scan your resume content and use an algorithm to search for the keywords. The program searches your entire resume for certain skills, education, prior work experience, and our goal is to have your resume score high within the ATS to better your chance for an invite to interview. Resume adjustments will need to be made every so often. Remember, you have to have the keywords included based off each job description. We can also help with cover letters if needed. Not every job requires a cover letter, but sometimes they are needed. So your counselor is always here as support for the entire time you're participating in our program. Few examples of ongoing support would be suggesting accommodations. We can advise you on how to ask for a minor accommodation with your employer to allow you to maintain your job with comfort. Your counselor is aware of the financial goals that have been put into play for you. So we ensure you're able to meet those goals by taking the baby steps necessary. You may have to start off entry level, but with time and gaining remote experience, you can qualify for advancement or promotional opportunities. With this comes higher wages. You may need to start another job search in order to find something that would benefit you financially and meet your financial goal. You are always able to speak with Teresa about any questions or concerns you have regarding your finances or your benefits. Your counselor can get you set up with her link and schedule a time for her to call you. We're here as your virtual cheerleader, so if you need anything, we're always here for you. So just wanted to go over some growth within remote jobs. Work-at-home companies are expanding and creating all new types of opportunities. So just a few examples, there's accounting out there, IT work, marketing, healthcare, some insurance, analytics. Remote workers tend to, on average, be significantly more productive than those working in an office. So employers are actually saving money when allowing hybrid or remote opportunities. So, for example, there's no need for rent or to maintain office space. There's improved productivity within their employers. There's easier hiring and more access to the talent pool as well. So, an interesting study done by AT&T is the hybrid work model. It's expected to grow from 42% back in 2021 to 81% by the end of this year. So, kind of interesting. Okay, so just want to touch base on some work from home requirements that you're going to need in order to be able to work from home. So you must have a quiet, private space for your home office, preferably with a locked door for security reasons. The space should be dedicated area with absolutely zero background noise. So it's important to let your family, your friends know that you're working and you have a scheduled time to adhere to. Make sure you have childcare or pet care put into play as well. You know, you can't have any little noise in the background. You'll need to have a PC or a laptop, and all the equipment must be hardwired. So that includes your mouse, your keyboard, webcam. You want to have a comfortable place to work, such as a supportive chair or an adjustable desk. That would allow you to go from a standing to sitting position that can help, with stretching or whatnot. You might want to have an ergonomical keyboard. So I also find that personalizing your office with maybe family pictures, maybe a small tabletop fountain or whatever would help you make your space a little bit more peaceful place to work. It's very helpful as well. So some of the minimum computer skills required. So as you're reading job descriptions and completing applications, you will see each position will have a minimum required section. So these are the basic skills that you must currently have in order to qualify for a remote position. The average typing speed requirement is about 35 words per minute. And if you find that you're not able to reach that speed or you're kind of right on the fence, do a Google job search for free typing lessons and practice daily. All it takes is 10 to 20 minutes a day. It's all about the consistency. If you practice once a week, 10, 20 minutes, you're not going to improve your score. So you just want to make sure that you're consistent, with daily practice. You have to be familiar with basic computer skills such as cut, paste, and copy, Microsoft Office Suite, how to navigate multiple browser tabs, and you want to be familiar with internet researching. Being familiar with the abbreviations and keyboard shortcuts is also very helpful with working remotely. It's a very fast-paced environment, and it will make your training and production go a lot smoother. So normally shortcuts are used during the training. So you want to make sure that you definitely can brush up on them. It's going to make your life all the more easier. So some minimum strengths and skills that you're going to need would be excellent customer service skills. You need to be empathetic and be an active listener. You want to remain friendly and have professional communication. Problem solving skills. You're going to be, working remotely. You're not going to have that extra, support over your shoulder. So you want to be able to have solve problems, independently. You have to be patient, independent, and have good time management abilities. So employment options, we have multiple partnerships with employers offering work from home opportunities, as well as partnerships out in the community as well. So this allows you to get to the head of the line a lot faster. Each month we have meetings with our point of contact who actually give us updates on all of our clients, their application status. Our point of contacts will share why our clients sometimes do get declined out so we can work on skills or have applications reconsidered if there was some sort of tech glitch or whatnot. They'll supply us with tips on the interview process so we can better prepare our clients for success. So it's kind of a cool little cheat sheet. Our partners always share upcoming programs or job opportunities so we can send applications to them as soon as possible. So you'll find you'll have faster results with the hiring process when we're able to work with an actual inside recruiter. So just want to review some of the work at home jobs and industries that we're finding out there. Um, Truthfully, work from home is growing like wildfire. You can just about do anything, maybe not manufacturing, but you could do a lot working from home. So we see a lot of customer service out there, technical support, sales, which would be inbound or outbound, accounting or medical or insurance. We also see a lot of IT work or retail. Christmas is coming right now, so retail is really popular right now with seasonal help. We see a lot of healthcare, financial, travel. There's cell phone companies, internet service providers, and a lot of upper level management and things like that too. So advancement is definitely one of the most important elements of employment satisfaction and retention at a company. So the majority of employers do require some sort of remote experience, no matter how impressive your resume may be. So if you lack the experience necessary, try not to get discouraged when you might have to accept something that's more entry level and needing to work your way up the ladder. With time, you will qualify for management, supervisor, or even corporate opportunities. So just a couple of examples needing remote experience would be something like a team lead, higher level IT work, marketing, project management, and so on. So just kind of want to briefly go over the onboarding process. Things you can expect would be background checks. They definitely have to verify you are who you say you are and check for, thing that might disqualify. Credit checks, try not to worry if you don't have the best credit. A lot of employers are doing away with credit checks just because, today's economy is not the best. But you'll find credit checks more in the financial industry. There is possible drug testing and a lot of new hire paperwork. So you want to be sure you have a valid photo ID in order to complete all of these paperworks. If you don't, unfortunately, they would recant the position. So definitely make sure your license or boarding passport, whatever, is up to date. So I'm going to turn it over to Victor, and he's going to go over some fun things that My Employment Options does with our clients.
Thank you, Lisa. That was really some great information. Here at My Employment Options, we want to reward our clients for getting back into the workforce. So we developed different rewards programs that everyone can take advantage of. First, we have the Working Rewards program that allows clients to save up their monthly pay stubs to cash them in for bigger prizes like laptops, gift cards, external monitors to make their work a bit easier. We also do have a monthly monthly pay stub raffle, which basically means that when you send in your pay stub, you'll be receiving a raffle ticket where you can get picked to receive a gift card up to $250 to various retailers, including Amazon, Walmart, PayPal, and also some restaurants like Olive Garden. So we really do like to reward our clients for getting back to work, maintaining work, and being successful with the Ticket to Work program. you can do this. Everyone has the ability to return to work, and I do want to tell everyone that's attended to try to put an application in to see if we can help you with the Ticket to Work program. We understand that returning to work can be very stressful, but we are here throughout the program, and your success is our success. It does take patience, commitment, and perseverance, but this program really does work. As I said, we have all the knowledge and support and encouragement to give you. We would love to help you on the road to financial independence, and we encourage everyone to complete an application today. On the next slide, we're going to talk a little bit about some of our success stories, as it's very rewarding. So we've had over 414 clients start jobs in 2023, which is actually very incredible. We've had 248 clients actually finish the program and become completely financially independent and self-sufficient. This means that they are back in the workforce and are full-time and completely independent. We have Lisa Sealish. She actually did a story for the Ticket to Work program for the Social Security Administration. It's a quick video where she talks about her journey throughout the Ticket to Work program and how she was able to overcome many of the obstacles that were in front of her, and she became completely financially independent, and also found like an amazing career where she gets to help other individuals like herself. And then we have Lori Adler, who's our communications manager here at MEO. She's another one of our success stories from the Ticket to Work program. In this link, she wrote a very personal story about her determination to successfully return to work. She's one of our biggest cheerleaders of the Ticket to Work program, and we're really proud of her because it took some perseverance to get through the program, but she was able to get through it, and she's very successful within her new career. We are going to pass it on to some questions and answers. I do think the first one is going to be from for Teresa.
Thanks, Victor. This question comes from Howard in Georgia. What should I do if I unexpectedly lose my ability to work and I'm anxious about how to navigate reapplying for disability benefits? Hi, Howard. I get this all the time. Great question. I'm going to start off by saying that if you are receiving SSDI, that you may be in the second phase of the Ticket to Work program. And if so, you would just need to report to your local office that the job has ended. You should be eligible for any months that you have no earnings or earnings below the program level during the second phase. Remember, this is the extended period of eligibility, and it lasts at least 3 years. For SSI, report to your local office, and it takes about 2 months for your cash benefit to fully come back, as it takes about that time for SSI to be impacted by earned income. Now, here at Employment Options, we do assist with reporting and all aspects of the Ticket to Work program. So you'll be in good hands, and I do encourage you to apply today. Back over to you, Victor.
Thank you so much, Teresa. That was great. We have another question from Teresa in Illinois. She says, can you use the Ticket to Work program if you are waiting to be approved for SSDI? That's a great question, Teresa. So to qualify for the Ticket to Work program, a job seeker has to be receiving SSDI or SSI benefits. This is a program guideline. If you are approved for SSDI benefits in the future, please reach out to us. But we do actually have a division of our company called Ask MEO, who can give you free employment services and resources. So if you aren't on SSDI, we can always help you at askmeo.com.
Okay, so Jessica in Pennsylvania asks, do you have work from home employers in your network that I can apply to? So the answer is yes, yes, yes. We have multiple work at home employment partners that we do work with, and we do have monthly meetings with them. So we will definitely refer you out, if you meet qualifications and are living in one of their hiring regions. So, each company is different. Um, I think we have, my goodness, I think we have up like around 20 current partnerships, and we're, continuously growing with those. And it's not just work from home. We do have community partnerships as well. So if, work from home doesn't fit for you and you want to look in the community, we have partnerships out in the community as well. So your counselor can definitely help with job searches and, send referrals to our partners if you do qualify.
And we have one from Tamako in Arizona. She says, how does the Ticket to Work program work if you're already working? Another great question. If a job seeker on SSI or SSDI is already working, you can still apply for MEO services. We offer many free services besides helping clients with finding employment. Again, we help with any kind of career advancements. We also have Teresa Ellinger, who helps with any kind of benefits counseling and questions you might have about your medical benefits or about the Ticket to Work program. We can help with accommodations, or if you're wanting to change a job, we can help with that as well. So even if you are working, it's great. It's a great opportunity for you to sign up with our services because we can help track you throughout the program, which is very helpful. So we do encourage everyone today to do an application on the computer. We have a direct link here, myemploymentoptions.com/apply now. After your online application, we have Shika Jones, who is in our screening department, and she'll go over the application. The application will actually need to be done on the computer, not on your telephone, because we do have different assessments that need to be done on a computer, including doing a typing test. For anyone on the webinar that is already a client of My Employment Options, if you have any questions about our services, you don't need to apply. You can just reach out to your personal job counselor and they can help assist you. And here's the application. Here's the Apply Now page. So it's very, very straightforward. You just click the Start Application Now, and the application takes about 10 to 15 minutes to complete. Again, we tell every one of our clients, potential clients, to do the application on a computer because of the different assessments. And we would love to connect with anyone on social media. We are everywhere, including on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, X, and on YouTube. We post industry updates. We also have hot jobs of the week and inform everyone of upcoming events and other news relating to disability benefits and disability employment. We will send you an email in the next 7 to 10 days with a copy of the webinar that we are presenting today. So you'll be able to click on all the links within the presentation as well. And that concludes today's webinar. We wanted to thank everyone for joining us today. I wanted to thank Lisa and Teresa for joining us today. We hope that the information that we shared with you today was informative and helpful. Remember, to see if we can help you, the best thing to do is to apply now. Again, the applications takes about 10 to 15 minutes, but the first step is to start the application. We look forward to working with you in the near future, and I hope you have a great remaining of your day. Thank you so much, and have a great day.